When did your command's prioritization of perception over reality backfire completely? Our base was getting a visit from some congressman. Big deal, apparently. Command wanted everything to look perfect. Problem was, our motor pool was a disaster. Half the vehicles barely ran, paint peeling off everything, rust visible from space. Staff Sergeant Nolan Bridges got the order from our captain. Make it look good. I don't care how, just make it presentable for the visit. Nolan tried explaining the real issue. Sir, we need actual parts and mechanics, not paint. Captain cut him off. I need optics, Sergeant. The congressman needs to see a well-maintained facility. So Nolan got orders to paint everything. Didn't matter if it ran, just had to look pretty. We spent 2 weeks painting vehicles that couldn't drive 10 miles without breaking down. Fresh coats covering rust and mechanical failures. Private Wyatt Sutton was painting a Humvee that had a cracked engine block. This is stupid. Thing doesn't even start, Nolan shrugged. Orders are orders. Make it shine. The congressman's visit went perfectly. Walked through our sparkling motor pool, nodding approvingly. Took photos next to our freshly painted vehicles. This is exactly what I like to see. Well-maintained equipment, proper use of taxpayer dollars. Our captain beamed. Got praise from the battalion commander. Everything looked great on camera. 3 days later, our unit got deployment orders. Heading to Iraq in 2 weeks. Needed every vehicle ready to ship. That's when reality hit. Those pretty painted vehicles? Still broken. Engine problems hidden under fresh paint. Transmission issues covered by a good polished job. We had 40 vehicles. Maybe 12 actually worked. The battalion commander called an emergency inspection. Actual mechanics this time, not just visual checks. They started engines, tested systems, checked maintenance logs. The facade fell apart in under an hour. Half these vehicles aren't mission capable. Some haven't had real maintenance in months. What the hell happened here? Our captain tried explaining about the congressman's visit, about making things look good. Commander wasn't having it. You painted over problems instead of fixing them? We deploy in 2 weeks. Nolan got called in to explain the maintenance records. Had to admit we'd been ordered to prioritize appearance over function. I told the captain we needed actual repairs, sir. Got overruled. The investigation moved fast. Turned out our unit wasn't ready for deployment, not even close. All because command wanted good photos instead of working vehicles. Our captain got relieved of command. The battalion commander personally took over our unit's readiness. We worked 16-hour days for 2 weeks straight. Real mechanics brought in from other bases. Parts requisitioned on emergency orders. Cost 3 times as much to fix everything on a rush timeline. The congressman who'd visited? He got a detailed report about how his photo op had masked serious readiness issues. He was furious. Called it a waste of taxpayer money. The exact opposite of what he'd praised during his visit. Our deployment got delayed by 6 weeks. Another unit had to cover our rotation. Made our entire division look bad. Wyatt and I were repainting that same Humvee. This time after actually fixing the engine. Think command learned anything? He asked. Doubt it, but at least this time the vehicle actually runs. The new captain arrived and gathered everyone for his first formation. Captain Lance Drummond, transferred from a combat engineering unit. I've read the reports about what happened here. Let me be clear about my priorities. I don't care if our vehicles look like garbage, as long as they run. Perception means nothing if reality gets soldiers killed. Best first speech I ever heard from an officer. 6 months into deployment, our unit had the highest vehicle readiness rate in the theater. Our Humvees looked beat up and ugly, covered in dust and scratches, but every single one ran perfectly when we needed it. The old captain? Last I heard, he's working some desk job at the Pentagon. Probably still worried about how things look instead of how they work.